Hello, my lovelies. I'm Lady Hatty, and welcome back to Let's Play Sim City. We're starting a new city. Go check it out on Steam if you want to know what happened. Or, not on Steam, on Stream. On the stream, if you want to know what happened. It wasn't good. Things were not working as they should. So, we decided to start over. Go like that. And over here, we're going to get some yellow. We actually have to start it first. Okay. We're going to get some factories going, and then we're going to build a road out from here. Don't want it there. I want it, like, a little bit down. You're not going to let me do that. Or you're not going to suggest where I put that. Because when I put it that close to the edge, you then tell me my buildings can't expand. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, we need water. ASAP. Oh, that's lovely. I would love to put my water there. Look at all that it has to drain off of. We're going to need power, which we want to put in the middle of here, so it's got lots of room to grow. We're going to want to build our terrible, awful sewage outpipe. And up here, we're going to give us some shopping and use most of the rest of our money building roads for our people to live on. And then the game will almost immediately yell at me that I don't have enough money and I'll lose the game. That's how this game works. So let's give that a try. We've still got a little money that's keeping us afloat. None of this stuff will start actually working until it has people there. But that should happen fairly quickly. See, they're all moving in. Starting their houses up. Look at those little houses they're building. I love watching them build in this game. I think it's neat. Yay, we have residential. It always tries to guide you at the beginning of the game. Thank you. Thank you. You don't get anything for it, it just wants you to complete things. And of course it's going to be like, you need more commercial! And down. Now we'll have more commercial. We need more power. That's fine. So we go into here, we go build it, and we build in a big tower. Nice big happy tower. So again, we're losing right now. Like, we are headed straight to be destroyed. But that's okay. We get a town hall. It is free. And we can pretty much put it wherever we want. It's going to raise our people up to medium wealth. I'm not a big fan of that. But it's what we have to do. So we're going to put it over here. So these people will start heading to medium wealth. I don't want low wealth. As much as possible, I'm going to be trying to do medium and high wealth. Hello, Ice. How is it going? Congratulations, my hard work is built up. Now build that town. Give it a name. What do we want to call this town? No. Y'all suggest names. What should we call it? Yeah, we need to stop spending. I'm not spending. You just need to build things. That's y'all fault, not mine. Because you wanted me to build you. I forgot that building takes a lot of money to run. So it's just waiting for buildings to build up, seeing what they want. They want more people. People will come. People will happen with time. I will name you! Just hold your horses. Yay, we are now in the green again. Huzzah! Stinky Dan's old factory. That's funny. Alright, they want more medium wealth, which we want to give them, I assure you. And they want some commercial. There we go. And this is a terrible idea. We can't afford it. Good. Because I shouldn't do that anyway. You guys aren't happy. Why aren't you happy? Our businesses need more tourists. Well, tourists will come. This guy wants us to start building churches. So, I'll do it. Which means we have to go into here. Culture. Worship. If you watched the earlier episodes, you heard my spiel. I'm not big on churches. That's pretty much it. So, we're just going to do basic modern temple. No real world affiliation. Churches thing. Done. Goes bong. Look at those buildings build. Go guys, bring me profit. So right now they are wanting more low wealth residential. They're not going to get more low-wealth residential. They can ask all they want, but it's not going to happen. I can bring that guy all the way to there with no problems. They are probably going to get more low-wealth residential, but in the long run, I'm going to want to put in more parks and have things be on the higher end. But for right now, that's how it's going to go because we've got the medium wealth boost from the town hall. Oh, look at our roads getting all pretty there and high tech from this guy. This guy does upgrade our tech level. Not in terms of... No, that's the actual tech level. It upgrades houses so they spend less power and stuff. It's interesting. It's the futuristic stuff. I like it, but I'm not sure if it actually helps. What's your issue? Ah, yes, you like sewers. I like sewers too. I'm a fan. Happy to have them. So we're just waiting for low wealth and medium... nope, just low wealth Sims to attend our house of worship. And that happens in the mornings. You can see how time works down here. Zoom. I think we're pretty stable on power for a while. Yep. And water? Yep. And sewage? Yep. And government? Yep. So trash is something we're going to have to start worrying about soon. Trash sucks. We can't even afford it. It's $9,000. Then we have to, of course, start worrying about things like fire, and police, and healthcare, and schools, and transportation, and parks, and disasters. And it's all fun, and it will come in time. But for now, we're just kind of waiting for things to build up a bit more. Like, should get some more money, get things expanded a bit more. Like, I'd love to connect these streets right here. No? We don't have enough money. Okay. And since we don't need any more commercial, I'm not going to build anything on it for now. I just want those roads connected before I start expanding upwards. Because that's going to help our density. The more people are able to help with their traffic, the higher density they're going to be. And let's go ahead and see what our land wealth is here. So right around this guy, things are about middle of the road. So we're not really going to get much medium wealth yet, which is unfortunate. But that's what parks are for. No, my internet didn't die. I kept saying I was going to try and get SimCity going. Oh, your internet died. Yeah, no, we totally got screwed up in RimWorld. That was great. I like when things go hellish. So now we're playing some SimCity. Not sure how long ago. Just until I feel like I know where things are going a little better. So they want more futuristic roads, which we just did, but we'll have to build more futury parks anyway. That's fine. We have like no money right now. This is great. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. See if we can help with that. Oh my god, you are expensive roads. Stop it. Why is it that expensive to connect them? It looks like it should be $9.30 to connect them. I am confused. Thank you. I swear it costs even more to connect it. Ah, no, that was my fault. I get confused when reading people's stuff sometimes because I'm trying to focus on too many things at once. Yep, still want more dudes. Why are you sads? Stop having sads. Sorry that we didn't get freight shipments. Well, isn't that what the road's for? Oh, because you want it from the boats. Ah, well that will be a bit of a time coming, my friends. We're really just at the waiting point right now, which is very annoying. I could expand things more, build them more factories and stuff, but then they start yelling about wanting more people. And when I rush things, I wreck things. So I'm trying to learn from my past and not do that again. I should probably not build from there. I should probably build from here since I'll be destroying less people's houses. They tend to prefer when I not destroy their houses. I'm kind of thinking I want these cross streets to be all my commercial. Which means I'm going to have to spend even more on roads. That's awesome. So, in the eventually, we'll be buying one of these other areas out here and building future towns. That's what I was trying to do earlier. It didn't work so well. Bad things happened. everyone died. No, it was nothing so interesting as that. Nope, I'm totally fine to keep playing in RimWorld. It actually didn't go that badly at all. Unless you're talking about the YouTube series. The YouTube series, oh my god, did they die quite horribly. The Twitch series is doing just fine. We're actually doing great on people. We got a few more going. We had a nice raid earlier, but they did not destroy us. I was very happy. They tried, but we ended up stealing 2 of their guys, and they killed 2 of ours, so I figure that's a wash. So yeah, we'll definitely be playing on with that one. I do want to look at doing some more other games during the afternoons on streaming, though, because I feel like people are getting a little boring with it being all RimWorld all the time. As much as I love playing only RimWorld all the time. But I'm here to entertain you, not me. And people had asked that I play some SimCity, so I'm doing that. There's another game I was watching. A lot of people have been starting to pick up. Birthday's the Beginning. It's sort of a Spore kind of game, and that looks super fun. So I want to try and check that out at some point. Oh, yep, more people asking me to do futuristic buildings. Again, that's going to rely on parks. Hey, we can build a little bit of road. Are you straight? All I want is a straight line. I cannot tell if that is straight, so I'm going to have to wait. As obnoxious as I know that is. Oh, when the plant area was on fire. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Surprisingly, we survived that okay. I don't know how. I expected a lot of people to die that we went too far up on this one. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's not straight. Well, now I'm annoyed. I want this to be straight. There's my straight line. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, with the game I was looking at, I guess it's called Birthdays. It's a silly name, but it looks like a cool game. It's a lot less you directly controlling how your dudes look and how they evolve and whatnot, and a lot more just generally affecting things over time by molding the land and affecting the weather, and really a lot more how evolution actually works. So I thought that looked really, really cool. Blitz has a pretty solid series started on it over on YouTube, which that's who I was checking out. I'm a big fan of his stuff. But yeah, so want to try and pick that game up. It'll depend on where we're at money-wise. Because it's on sale right now, though. If people want to check it out. Obviously, I'm in no way supported by this game. Otherwise, they would be giving me money. And I wouldn't... Or they'd be giving me the game, and I wouldn't have to spend my own money. Alright, looks like our power is doing just fine. I love how it throbs. That's kind of cool. Water is doing just fine. And sewage is doing just fine. Great. None of it's being cleaned right now. The game's 30, I think. 25 or 30, somewhere in there. So it's not crazy expensive, but, well, it's on sale. It was $10 more when not on sale. Hey, now we can build some more roads, and I can stop, being frustrated by not having anything to do. It's fine where it is. Now I will give you more people, my friends. Wah and wah. You want a little more shopping? You can have a little more shopping. But that's it. Okay? Don't spend it all in one place. Can we afford a nice, happy park? Kinda can. That's going to be fun. So I kinda want it to go, like, right along an edge here. Where do I want it? Or do I want it on an edge there? I think I do. Yes, that'll do. So that's a nice big 3 money sign park. So that should help us start heading towards having high wealth areas. We're not going to be there right away, but it'll happen in time. Oh, we can build gambling houses if we wish. We don't currently wish, but in the future we can. So I think it is time to start thinking things like trash, because our trash is not getting picked up, and no one is happy about that. But we're starting to make enough money that we can start thinking about bigger projects. Oh, especially if they want lovely things like more industrial, which pays more taxes. And more commercial, which pays more taxes. They're going to just keep wanting more and more low wealth as we keep building more schools. That will go down, I think. That's what I'm here to do, is to try and figure these things out. But I think we want to go very heavy on schools if we don't want to have to worry so much about low density, or low residential. We're always going to worry about our density issues. See, they're starting to turn into these nice little houses. I love how this game has 3 options. Crappy-ass trailer, really nice family house, and mansion. As if, like, from here to mansion, is like, okay, I'm getting into the political side of things. It's economical politics, so not quite as bad, but at least where I live, if you can afford a house that nice, you're considered rich, let alone living in a mansion where you're just kind of ridiculously rich. Alright, how are we doing? We still want some medium wealth people, so that is a sign that we just need more people in general, so it'll come out a little bit more. Side street, there we go. I wanted to get it to there. One more street of peoples. Should also probably get buses in here soon, it makes them happy. Yeah, that is my problem with this game. I don't feel like you can build the massive cities that you can in cities skylines that I've gotten so used to. Which I find very frustrating and sad. I love building those giant metropolises. In this it feels like you can only build like a part of a metropolis. But it'll still be huge. Like, super condensed, but not very big. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know. A lot of people have talked about the problems with this, and I'm probably just repeating things everyone else has said anyway. We got tiny trailers. Yeah, you guys need trash bad. We're working on it, guys, I promise. Yeah, most of our money's still going to government. I should not have plopped that down so early. Huh. I wonder why I don't have different taxes. Oh, right, because that's an expanded building. Really? If you can remember where to pick up the mod to expand the borders, you would absolutely make my life, because that would be fantastic. Even if it just made these areas a little bigger, that would be something. Because I like the idea that all your little cities bounce off of each other. They need to be bigger. It's ridiculous. Alright, we can do a little more you. And, well, let's get trash going first. Go ahead and do trash down here, because again, trash is just going to spread out for miles and miles. And we do want to get a little more trash trucks going. Which unfortunately can't be built on their own land, much to my frustration. 5,000, really? Put in one of these guys yet? Nope. 25 grand, that is ridiculous. Waiting for 5 grand. Yeah, that's fair. Looking for up stuff on your phone is a pain in the butt. Or at least it is on my phone, because my phone's kind of an asshole. Come on. Roll over one more time. There we go. So hopefully that should take care of our city for now. You see little trash trucks going around. You wanted a church. We gave you a church, that's right. Are people actually going? Not many. And we're working on high wealth and futurizing. That'll just be a matter of those giant-ass parks. They're very expensive. Then I was wanting to build roads. I don't use the roads because they make density expansion kind of impossible. I think I like that size for a block. We could do in between, but I don't know, this seems decent to me. It seems like much more is going to make traffic a big issue. know you want more people. We are working on it. Trust me, buses are what you want. It's expensive. Hicks, big bookstores. Cool. Huge stacks of tube socks, flats of bottled water, and 36 packs of toilet paper. Hey, I will argue that 1 packs of toilet paper are the much more ridiculous option. I think toilet paper is something that should always be bought in bulk. If you don't have 20 or 30 rolls in reserve, you're just going to be miserable. But that's just my opinion. Omega Co. I would love to play around with in the future, but it's rather intense. And I'm just not feeling up to it yet. Oh, yeah, we can start sharing trucks with neighbors. You never put houses lengthwise. Yeah. Well, you just had streets running all the way from one side to the other, or you just never put houses on them? Because, yeah, I mean, it gets stupid when they start to expand. It would probably make more sense to not have anything planned out on these side roads, wouldn't it? That is worth a thought. This is why I came over here, because y'all are so much better at this game than I am. To be fair, I haven't played it in like 2 years, so... I keep trying to play it with the same strategies that work in Cities Skylines, and when has that ever worked? Let's see, what am I thinking? I'm thinking... It's time for fires. No? People are doing fine, so I want to think schools then. 16 grand. Or 10 grand for a public library. That helps out more low-wealth Sims. Everyone needs elementary school. To my knowledge, it raises medium wealth land value. Could you have just a college, or a university? Because that'd be funny. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I should probably look into doing things that way in the future. I kind of like the idea of having my blue in the middle here, though, because it kind of puts it, like, at the... What am I trying to say? At the ratio we need it to houses, but I should probably not... I should probably dezone those. I will when I have more streets and there's more room for it. I also need to think about how this is going to grow. Because I'm probably going to need to take that road either up or over, and I don't want to just split my town as I keep adding more and more. I wish I could drag that road off from wherever I want, like if I wanted to just take it off from this side instead or something. I'll probably just remove that one and then bring our road over this way and have them all come off the bottom. That should work. Hello, Azur. How's it going? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing things right. I'm usually not. Yep. They just want people. Well, you also want schools. I promise you, dudes. Should I just balance it out first? I don't know. So let's go people, people, commercial, commercial. Woo! Correctly pronounced. You made sure enough space so both houses would be able to go max capacity for higher levels if we want to limit them to small or medium, big gap smaller so they couldn't grow bigger. Makes sense. Why would you want lower density houses? Hey, there we go. So we're going to dezone some of this. There we go. Let them overhang onto the corners. I find they like having the corners. Oh, I am sure the multiplayer is easier. I've just never had people to play with. I've got a friend who plays this sometimes. I should bug him about that. Yeah. Hey, honey.
Hey, baby. We've got 2 hours till the movie, so if we want to get dinner, we probably should think about it.
Heading soon?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to get a feel for this again. I'll probably pull it out again tomorrow afternoon.
Perfectly fine. Just letting you know right now. There's been plenty of time to...
Makes sense. Yeah, we're going to see Guardians tonight, so I should get going on that. Let's say another 10 minutes. If you can keep up your education, do you need to have lower class people? Because that's what I've been trying to figure out. I was also thinking, can I get to a point where I just have one city that supplies all my low wealth people, and it's just this awful little ghetto. Come on, in my clinic. My people are dying. Would it make sense to put clinics and stuff on the side roads? If you want to watch more of my stuff, you can watch my totally failed first series. It's over on YouTube under LadyHatty. There we go. Is the no to putting clinic on side streets. I didn't mean to put that there. I guess I'll just delete it and move it later, but for now they kind of need it. 10,000. Clinics and fire stations are good. Alright, that makes sense. And again, they can't build on their own property. Like, what's behind it? Come on, 10 grand. Really? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cool, yep, I've got a few episodes. Yeah, that makes sense with the fire trucks. Sorry. Let me just throw in a link really quick to the YouTube series. Make it easy on you. It's not in a playlist. Well, I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. So that is just the link to my regular YouTube. I also have a rather long series on city skylines, if that's your thing. 2 deaths per day. We're working on it, guys. I promise. Yes, save that dude and his broken arm. I do kind of love the sound effects. I think that's just because I grew up playing The Sims, though. Oh, the wait for money is just terrible. So how are we doing power-wise? Yeah, we're at 6.3 in excess. That's actually huge. So I think I'm going to have this curve over this way. What, love?
Nothing.
Okay. Not a fan of skylines?
What?
Not you. I'm talking to people online. Sometimes I talk to other people, you know. I can have friends. Should I give them a sign? Meh. You don't need a sign. Nobody needs signs. In my experience, nobody reads signs, so, you know. Not enough shoppers. It's all you people ever want. More people. More people. Let's see. Ooh, get some nice lakefront property. I feel like that should be my high wealth area. I feel like that's not a straight line. No! Why? And there goes my water bottle. Lovely. Aw. Fine, I have no online friend. Just sad and alone, just me and the cats. Okay, can I delete you, please? Hello? Why for no delete? I guess that worked. Not what I wanted to do, but I guess it worked. Thank you. Really? You're not going to show me a straight line. Fine. Be a pain. And again, I'll do the top and blue the bottom. I should probably start thinking parks, shouldn't I? Let's see, that's also going to be Control plus Bulldoze. What does Control plus Bulldoze do? No, my cats love me because I force them to. With catnip addiction. Duh. Ooh, isn't that lovely? Alright, thank you. So, perks. 1200. We can afford that. So just like in the middle should work. Yeah, we'll do it there. Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. I hate how little the area they affect is. Guess I could put in some of the bigger ones. They're so expensive though. I feel like they take up so much room. Ah! I have got to stop misclicking things. Well, hopefully we'll have more money coming in from all these mansions that just sprang up. Yeah, the sad thing is I'm not new to this game. I played about a couple hundred hours of it a couple years ago. But I like high wealth. It makes me sad to have all low wealth. What do you have now? Not building an academy right now. I wish they would stop trying to tell me to build things that there's no way I would ever have enough money for at this point in the game. Aw, I can't bulldoze it when it's on fire. Lame. Now I can bulldoze it. Like it was never there in the first place. You saw nothing. Ooh. You got big. That one's kind of neat looking. Is that one of the futuristic factories? I love it. What do you want? The Genesis of Omega. Yeah, eventually, maybe. Anyone else wanting anything? Good. Alright, how are we doing? We want more people. You always want more people. And I will always bitch about you wanting more people. Now if I could just get your density up, I'd be very happy. So I guess I lied about building schools. That is clearly not happening anytime soon. Oh, these are so big, and I'm told. Oh, wow. Top hats and monocles. Okay, that's the shop I want to shop at. Chan's big and tall. Stones, gemstones. Okay, why is a big and tall store like a super high wealth store? They're pretty tall, fat, white, poor people. There we go. Galleria nope. And a treadmill fitness. Fun times. One more 1,000. Rich Sims will complain about no education. Yeah, I want to build up education though. I want the game to work how I want it to work, not how it actually works. Duh. So at this point, unfortunately, I should probably go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. That was awesome. Thank you guys for watching. And I will be back more tomorrow. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.